Hello, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will cover the further values from the RTVSYSVAL command, and in order to explain the same, I'm taking this program in edit mode. So as usual, firstly we are declaring few variable here. So these variable I have declared by referring the IBM official website, and from there we will get to know about the data type, what should be the length of the variable for the respective system value. Okay, name you can keep anything, the variable name could be anything, but make sure that we are keeping the same data type and length as mentioned in the IBM official website for RTVSYSVAL command. Okay, post that we are using the RTVSYSVAL command to retrieve the value. So for that you just need to write RTVSYSVAL, then press F4, and there we need to pass two fields. One is for system value which we want to retrieve from the system, and second one is the variable where we want to store the output. Okay, now to know about the values, what we will do, we will press F1 here, and here once you press F1 you will be reached to this screen where you will find information for all the variable or values that we can retrieve from this command. Now I'm doing page down because these are the values that we have already covered, and today we are going to discuss three values which is from the country code. So yeah, so this is the value that we are going to discuss, which is QCNTRYID, which, so here it is mentioned default country or region identifier. So basically it will return the country code or region identifier. Okay, now the second country or region identifier. Okay, now the second thing is QCONSOLE. QCONSOLE means system console. This value is not changeable, it will be the fixed throughout the system. Now another thing is QCRTAUT, which means public authority for created objects. So if you have created some objects, then for sure you have some authorities on those objects. So this is regarding that. Here it is mentioned you must have star all obj or star sec admin special authority to change this value, system value. Okay, changes made to the system value take effect immediately. Now the first expected value is star change, which means the user can change the object and perform basic functions on the object. Change authority allows the user to perform all the operations on object except those limited to the owner or controlled by the object as existence authority and object management authority. Change authority provides object operational authority and all the data authority. Now the second value is star all, means the user can control the object's existence, specify the security for the object, change the object, change the owner for the object, and perform the basic functions on the object. All authorities allows the user to perform all operations on the object except those limited to the owner and controlled by the authorization list management right. If object is unauthorized, if object is an authorization list, the user cannot add, change or remove the users or transfer the ownership of the authority list. Now the third one is star use, which means the user can perform basic operation on object such as an run a program or read a file, write a file, right? And the user is prevented from changing the object. Use authority provides object operational authority and read authority. Now the last one is star exclude, which means authority prevents the user from accessing the object. So here we will not be able to access the object. So these are the three values that we are going to discuss. So basically first value is for country code, country or region identifier. Second is for console, and third one is for the authority for the objects, public authorities. Okay, now once we got the information, now we can copy paste the value. So I'm pasting it here. So this is my first value which I want to store in this variable, and likewise I am doing for the second and third value. So just write RTVSYSVAL, then paste the value and the variable, and same for the line number 20. So once it is done, now we are good to print the values, because once these line got executed we will retrieve the value in the system variables, and now we are printing it. So for printing it I am using sndpgmmsg command, which is used for printing the values, and as these variable are already in character type, so there is no need of any conversion, we are directly passing it. So I'm pressing F4 and the variable name. Okay, so once these three value got printed, we will close the program. So let's see how to what all values we are retrieving from here. So I'm calling it, it is compiled successfully. Now I'm calling it. First value is US, second value is DSP01, third value is star exclude. So this is how we can utilize this RTVSYSVAL command for retrieving the country code, console, and create object authority. I hope it is clear to all of you. That's all for this session. In the upcoming session, we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.